EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. He's going to let that to bring this one out.
Yeah.
Probably wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 34.
What's he going to do? Oh, you think something better? Yeah. Yeah. Face. Oh.
On the ground is Jalen Warren.
That's something like this could be done.
He gets forward for 9
Yeah.
on the first play of the game.
Alright, I'm going. Yeah.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards.
Fucking most right now trying to play this fucking game because you keep going.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. So, I got picked. Let me go back to the game.
The motion man here is Woods. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's side. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Come on.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Panther 60.
Now a give to Warren, running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's a prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead.
My line is probably garbage. I don't even know why I'm trying to do
Back
right here.
at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Warren will take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field.
How would you understand?
Long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start.
When I tell you that fucking Toptier could be a goal man if you know what you're doing. Plus, that Toptier could be a goal man if you know what you're doing.
Boswell now following the touchdown.
Yeah, that's Toptier.
Back out to kick this one off.
You was just drafting forward.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground with about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here. That's over the middle.
I know you, Max. I know that dig coming. Why don't you too long for that shit?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Room to run, past the 30. Look at the big guy rumble. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. The gain is 64. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Here's a design run. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7. They'll look to throw.
Oh, get the fuck
That's
out of
going to
here.
be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He works free. Break side. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike,
Shit was wide
you're
open,
just
too.
happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Scrambling to his left.
What are y'all doing, bro?
He's got one free left side. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and long. Here's Williams. The man, that's Luther Burden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Santos following the main field goal. Back out to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25.
Watch the center close there.
And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll Burrow is ready forward for a couple. Big Brady jab shuts it down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The motion man here is Woods. Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Was that touchdown? Number 11 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his right, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picks up the 1st down. Drops the throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He keeps it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, and getting out of bounds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Williams. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Pushed out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Did he fucking get a blitz? Did he get in the fucking back thing?
This quarterback
Jesus Christ.
Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Williams. Rolling right, it's taken in.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback may put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
Rolling to the left. This move, just past the pylon.
How do y'all watch this ain't match, bro? How do y'all watch the nigga go past me, bro? This game is broke as fuck. Watch this nigga go right in front of you, bro. Broke ass game, bro.
It's up and good. And the Bears are back in 4. It is 14-10.
Fucking broke his game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Pass complete. It's takedown. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now it's 2nd and 1. Metcalf, the motion man. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Ross. And the whistle is down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Oh, man.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
At the twilight's last gleaming, bright stars through the veil. I can't play this.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the right side, caught by Burton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Oh, big hole left side. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 up and you're able to extend that.
Terrence Steele High School. Offensive line, big Marcus Stewart from Dallas. Injury for the Eagles right away. Then Shiverin, linebacker and fullback. And see, is really
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Anytime I watch the penalty flag has gone down.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Going on first down, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Williams. And he'll just fight the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Fast off. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Williams. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
That's been good. Yeah, and I think he spent a lot of time with C.D. Lamb, and C.D. Lamb was, full of praise with Pickens. But what Pickens does is he is one of the deep ball catchers One on the outside.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. They can get out to the 2 and no further.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Hold the ready. Dragon 60. Here we go. Set.
From his own end zone, he'll
Throw the ball, bitch! What type of shit was that, yo?
sacks in the end zone.
That was fucking cheating, bro.
So first, the decision to throw down here, back up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call up
Man, fucking shit.
this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in a safety.
Slade was released on the Steelers. Jackson takes over at corner.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So
Oh, yeah,
after
he's
that
not
safety,
bad, man.
it
It's
is
just
a free kick that comes
So,
from the 20.
taking advantage
Now things go
of
from
the
bad to worse. After giving up the
Philadelphia
safety,
Eagles.
the free kick
along the
goes
defensive
out of
line,
bounds.
but no Carter going right after Dory Jackson at the secondary. What a drive this has been so far for Dallas. Ken Williams, the runner.
Alright. Who scored?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down.
This is where you're going to have the big battle right here for the Philadelphia Eagles on that drive. There was
To throw, it's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, some spicy chicken. Hey, were you guys having drinks? Hey, were you chicken Mr. Turns? Yeah. Hey, were you get some corn chips? Hey, were you grab some pepperoni? Hey, were you grab some water? Hey, were you grab some coffee? Hey, were you grab some oats? Edward.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Where's the filling station?
Dessert and the Mega Move multiplier
From
stretcher.
the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Third down and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
He'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. To the air net on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for one. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Forced out left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
I don't know about this bad.
New game plan for this one. I'm going with USPS grounded into six. Yes.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Now he's hit off. Now he's set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because things like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going up top. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Rushed to his left. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Bears. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going on first down, it's Williams. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now, a big third down. Throwing is Williams. Moving to his left. Now a deep ball.
Man, get the fuck out of here, yo. That is shit.
Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Hey, that's why I had to fucking curl back to zero. Fuck. Why would I do that? I ain't not even turn around.
Series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success. We throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
GG's.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this was a win for the visiting Steelers. That is now...